do this. Welcome back, guys, for another battle. I know it's been a long time, comrade. Anyway, I'm expecting something like Stealth Rock, Taunt, Explosion, Fire Blast. That's what the kids these days are running. And I figure I'm going to force him to use Taunt or force him to one-hit KO me, trying to get up my rocks. And unfortunately, he did one-hit KO me. So there's not a whole lot I have that would enjoy taking a Explosion. And my brain did not process that if he's got Grass Knot, he probably does not have Fire Blast. So Metagross would have been safe, and I didn't even really pay attention to it. I wanted to get T-Wave on him first. And Explosion is ever so obvious now, and yet I still didn't even think about going to Metagross because I'm an idiot. I'm really rusty, and I'm a total freaking nub. So I let Zapdos take it, and at least on the plus side, because he blew up, I didn't have to deal with his Focus Sash. He removed it for me. So I guess that's okay, but being down 5-4 right off the bat is not okay. So I need to step it up and cover some ground. Going to Minerva, a.k.a. Blissey, would be stupid, so I'm going to go to Minerva, a.k.a. Togekiss. What? And Flamethrower his Scarm. What? He didn't see that coming, and he tries to just blow me away, thinking I would be worthless. Unfortunately for him, that's not the case. So, it's really early. I've only seen 2 guys, so he might have a Ghost in there somewhere. I don't want to go with Dynamic Punch, because it's obviously obvious. And I'm going to go with Stone Edge, since I didn't bring them a champ that had Fire Blast or Bullet Punch, which, go figure, I would want Bullet Punch here. So I totally brought the wrong Machamp, but thankfully I was able to still finish it off in one shot, which was, I guess because I did crit, but it probably would have been pretty close. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Not me. So, I don't want him to get a free substitute, because that's really bad. Nobody gives away free subs. I mean, that's a great way to, lose money and all sorts of good stuff. So, I'm just going to stay in here and Ice Punch. Hopefully eventually he'll get down to like 20% or so after subbing a lot, and I'll be able to go just for a Dynamic Punch as he passes out. So I'm hoping he wants to make it just a one-trick pony and get the heck out of Dodge. And I'm just going to stay in here and Ice Punch, because that's what I want to do. I'm also not letting him get me out of Stone Edges, which was another thought process in my mind, but, whatever. Minor details. It's pretty much just a stall of sorts. So he's thinking about it, and he actually doesn't want to be in Kansas anymore a lot quicker than I thought he would. Going out to Hardman, which, for those of you who have been a part of the tournament ZAT that I had recently, Hardman is kind of Aggron is kind of a meme in there because he's kind of badass. So, really cool to see Aggron coming in. And this is a tough choice. He's obviously going to have Earthquake and a Rock move. He probably has a Steel move. I don't really know what else he's going to have. So I thought about going to Togekiss to evade Earthquake, but I wasn't quite sure. Obviously this guy does resist Rock, which is why he might go for Earthquake, but in the end I figure I've got Dynamic Punch. If I don't kill it and I do survive, it will confuse it at the very least, which would be better than potentially losing all of my guys. I was afraid of Choppleberry, considering it apparently has a Baton Pass purpose to it, but even though it's unboosted Dynamic Punch, it's still freaking one-hit KO'd the thing. So that was really sweet. What a worthless item. I guess you should put on Shuckaberry or something, but I was stunned, to say the least. So prevents me from getting confused and hacks or something like that. So in comes Tentacruel, which I don't want to take a Surf. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more offensive than normal. I don't know why, I just did. I guess just the way it came in, trying to finish off something half dead. So hits the Sludge Bomb, sets up Toxic Spikes, and I'm thinking, sweet. I've got a Lumberry Machamp, I've got a Steel guy, I've got a Flyer, and I've got a Blissey. I don't care about Toxic Spikes. So I know he's going to set up a second layer. I'm going to get out of there and try and take advantage of it while I can. And now I've got, obviously, massive hacks potential coming up. But unfortunately, he's got a Blissey. For some reason, it didn't even cross my mind that he would switch. I just figured he would stay in there trying to Ice Beam me until one of us died, and that was really stupid of me. So still trying to work out all the kinks, I guess. Anyway, I've got 2 guys that can finish off Blissey, so I'm not really that worried about it. I want to get some damage on there, because I know Metagross can't one-hit KO it, so if it's at like 75%, that'll be a lot nicer. And I know that there's a mathematical chance that Machamp also won't one-hit KO it, though it's very slim. But based on how much he was taking from his Aura Spheres, he's probably got a little bit more special and a little bit less defense. So I'm pretty sure Machamp will one-hit KO it regardless. And here comes Metagross, and I'm hoping he's afraid of Explosion. I'm going to go with Mash anyway, even if this guy comes in, because I do have Thunder Punch, which, holy crap, did you see how much that did? That's 2 crits I just got. And but again, I think this one's worthless because of Thunder Punch. It would have been twice as much as what Mash did. Even if Mash did half, that still was about 50%, and Thunder Punch would have done twice as much because it's super effective instead of resisted. So I think I had that one in the box anyway, in the bag. And I knew Mash wouldn't KO, but I got to go for it, right? And here he's obviously going to wait till I miss or till I get Parahaxed, but he's still at a level where I can one-hit KO him, and I miss. So now I no longer can one-hit KO him. It's going to take a little bit of effort. I'm going to have to land some other stuff. I do have Bullet Punch, which is going to be pretty darn difficult for him to account for. So as long as I get one hit off, I should be okay, which I get my hit off now, which is pretty cool. And unfortunately, it doesn't kill it, but it makes it really close, so I know Bullet Punch will be good, but I'm also at less than 100 HP. So I get paralyzed! Go figure, I can't kill it. But he went for the Soft Boil, thinking that he would be first. And because I'm at 98, I don't want to sit in here and get tossed again. So I'm going to go for Bullet Punch. Also part of it just to show him, be like, look, see, I had it. You were supposed to be dead. And he wasn't. But wow, that did a lot more than I thought. It did like 200 points, it seems. So that's really significant, and I actually use that information later. So now he's just kind of messing around. He's not trying to kill me. He's just soft-boiling up. And that Stealth Rock, I have no idea what he was doing there, because if I'm mashed, you're dead. But whatever. So since I've got one more Life Orb left, that time I knew that he would soft-boil, expecting that I was going to continue to Bullet Punch, and thus he could heal all the damage. Instead, wrong. I got you, punk. And I took him down to almost nothing, which this is where doing Bullet Punch earlier kicks in very helpful, because that's like approximately 60 base power. Not approximately. God, I am retarded. I'm such an idiot and a nub. And Stone Edge is going to be 100. I know Stone Edge is going to take it out, so that's really, really useful for me. Just in case Ninjask is going to have Aerial Ace, I kind of wanted to keep Metagross for that with Bullet Punch, but because I got him down so weak, I didn't have to. And he ended up not even having Aerial Ace, so I was just overthinking myself. But I know it's been a while since there's been some matches, so thanks for sticking around, guys, and more will be up, I promise. Thanks. Peace.
Donkey Kong Country for the win! Oh yeah!